Hey guys, Jaime here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for Libras. Let's get started. Remember that messages may or may not resonate. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't. Otherwise, it could get confusing. And cards in the reverse, I do read intuitively, and I will provide you the messages from Spirit Guides. All right, so let's see what we've got for Spirit of the Animal Oracle for you. We've got Giraffe, Visionary. So it says, rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You're able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. There you go. Now let's see what angel messages we have for you guys. Angel messages, please, for Libras. What do Libras need to hear, Spirit Guides? What do Libras need to hear? Opal, Fiona, and Bethany. All right, so it says, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So if anyone's lost any children or even your children on earth are taken care of, right? But yeah, that's deep. Then we've got Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving a divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. And then we've got Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. So go get a massage or take a salt bath or a pedicure, whatever you can do to pamper yourself a little bit, Sometimes we forget about ourselves, right? Taking care of everybody else. Okay, well, you know what? These are messages that are unsent letters. It says, things I wish I could tell you. Okay, so we're going to pull 3 messages from this this deck and see what you guys need to hear. What messages do Libras need to hear? Could be you or your person who wants to say this to the other. Okay. And one more, please. Thank you. All right. So let's see what we've got here, Libras. I'll choose for you. I know that you're not the person for me. I'll make the choice for us both. It's over. Wow, that's deep. And then we've got, you were never mine. We had an unexpected but an undeniable pull to each other. In another life, we could have made it. We would have. I would make sure of it. I'd like to think you would too. I miss you, but you were never mine to miss. Wow. And we have, I remember every detail of that day. Beautiful moments. Wow. These just make me want to cry, man. Oh, that was deep. Okay, let's get a chuckle now. The spiritual AF deck here. Let's see what you guys need to hear, Libras. What do Libras need to hear, Spirit Guides? So, your growth scares people who don't want to change. Wow. You're getting a lot of really intense energies here. So are you getting crap from people you think should be cheering you on? If you thought of them as scared people instead of giant a-holes, could you be more compassionate with them? Or at least let their current a-holishness slide for now? Compassion. Tastes nice and minty fresh, doesn't it? What? That was an interesting one. Now let's get into your reading. All right, Libras. Remember to leave what doesn't resonate, keep what does. And this reading is timeless. Could have happened already, could be happening right now, or could happen in your future. Just keep those things in mind during the reading. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot the dice. I know some of you guys were probably like, Jaime, where are the dice? The dice and everything nice. Okay, I'm missing one here. Oh, here it is. It was hiding. We're going to do those in a bit, okay? So let's get into your reading. For Libra's spirit guides. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This has many meanings, so we're going to be clarifying here shortly. The Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You've got some fiery energy going on here, Libras. Whether you got fire in your chart, ouch, or not, just keep biting that tongue of mine. So we've got the death, rebirth. This is Scorpio energy. Letting the past go to make room for a better life. For new beginning, the rebirth. And what else do we have for Libras? Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're going to let go of somebody who really did something nasty to you. Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, stealing, doing something you shouldn't be doing. And King of Swords, are you dealing with another Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini? Alpha kind of energy, somebody who, wants to be in charge all the time and make the decisions all the time. Very, very intelligent. They can be very manipulative. Yes. So let's clarify these. Clarify the temperance for us, please, spirit guides. Clarify the temperance. Justice. Whoa, balance, balance, balance. So the temperance is balance. Justice is balance. I mean, look at the scales here. Okay, and it says that there's going to be some sort of resolution that's going to take place. And the person of integrity is the one who's going to be, the one who's going to be, happy. Page of Fire. Wow, you haven't had fun in a very, very long time. And I feel like there's something coming into your life, some sort of opportunity that's going to make you feel like it's going to make your heart flutter. And, it's going to create a lot of personal growth for you. So don't be missing out on that. And I feel like you're going to have that fun you've been missing out on your life on top of that. Two of Fire. You're going to have a decision to make, a choice to make. Wow. Okay, and it says you've got some creativity that you just need to let out. And you'll be super successful with this. So I don't know what this is that you are so creative with. But look at this. The Queen of Wands, like standing out and really being recognized for whatever this is that you're going to be super successful at, or you already are. Because I said, like, the reading's timeless here, man. The Dreamer, taking that leap of faith. Even says you are starting a new adventure. Run free and take the leap of faith. Shepherd puppy. It looks like a corgi to me. Got no knees, just like corgis. Well, Ace of Air, victory, success, a new beginning. Okay, because it says your new ideas might be off at a rocky start, but you're going to refine and reshape your goals and your plans to something even better. So even if you're running into some roadblocks, it's going to get better once you resolve those roadblocks. Knight of Air, moving at high speed. I mean, look at that. That horse is running so fast. He's like, ride in the wind. It says get ready for progress to speed up. This situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotions and make a decision quickly. And something comes to a complete end here, but something new begins. Ace of Water, a new beginning in love, baby. Okay, it says the beginning of new emotional experience. Could be the blush of romance starting, a rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts or insights. And then we've got the Four of Earth. You know, you are not somebody who just allows anybody in your life. You're very, very particular about who that is going to be. Four of Earth, holding on tight to dear life, to your time, your energy, your money. Okay, it says be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white. Consider, for example, whether you're spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls to keep people out. So there you go. And balance. Isn't that crazy? Because you've got the Temperance at the beginning, and I told you that was balance, and there it is. That Temperance showing you the balance energy. And it says you could be merging two energies together that can create something extraordinary, such as, a new business or a new relationship, or just watch for energies that lack integrity. Okay, and I feel like you know how to spot those. So clarify that Seven of Swords, please, Spirit Guides, for Libras. Seven of Swords. Queen of Earth. Well, you know what? I feel like you can not be bothered by any of those energies. You're confident, you're grounded, you're successful, you're running your life just fine on your own. And I feel like you can recognize when someone lacks integrity. And I feel like you have no problem taking care of that. Page of Water, going after what you love. And what is that? I mean, you got the King of Swords here. Is this a love interest? Okay, and it says you may be expecting to rekindle a romantic relationship, or get closer with a friend, turning a friendship into something more. Look at that, the Chariot. Cancer energy, is that what this is? Moving a connection in a new direction. Finally choosing to allow this person in your life, but still keeping your guard up with that Seven of Swords energy, right? You've been there. You've been deceived. So the King of Swords, like I said, could be another Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. King of Earth. Well. We've got an Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this person is ready to settle down. They're very compassionate, charismatic, very grounded energy. And this person is very successful in pretty much everything that they do. They're very career-oriented, family-oriented, and they are an energy that's really like a traditional, laid-back kind of energy, of like a real homebody. Three of Air, Three of Swords. You're really, really guarded, but sadness is a part of life, and you're never alone when you're going through this. And sometimes we need time to heal, and that's normal. And when you work through those emotions, you will be stronger than you have ever been before. And I feel like that's what you realize. It made you stronger. I mean, look at all the pussy checking you out. Okay, so you got a lot of options in love. I know that you don't really care for really any of them, but honey, you are one sexy thing. You got a lot of options, even though they're not your type or for you. But it's telling you it's time to make a decision, and you're gonna have to make a decision and really listen to your heart when you're making this decision. And try not to overthink it. Meditation, prayer is a really good way to get answers when you're searching for answers. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to roll the dice before we do your person's energies. Could be your person's first name. Could spell their name, their first name, last name. It could really determine, however you can identify who it is you're dealing with. Could it be a place you guys have in common? All right, so let's see what we've got, guys. The letter Y. Wild, of course, that comes out. The letter I. So Y and I. R, A, and Q. Oh, the person's name could be Ray, R-A-Y. All right, well, let's see what their energies are. Libra's person's energies, please, spirit guides. Libra's person's energies. What are Libra's person's energies, please? Okay. Wow, 8 of Swords, self-imposed prison. You know, that you put yourself in. And then Justice, perhaps releasing themselves from the self-imposed prison. And that is Libra energy, the Justice. Could be you. They see you and they're just like, whoa, okay, where have you been all my life? Oh, well, perhaps it is. The Empress, the Mother of all Queens of Tarot. Very powerful feminine energy. Gender is irrelevant here. We all have masculine and feminine energies within. And you are giving off some sexy energies, okay? Energies of rebirth, kind, nurturing, loving energies. I feel like this person is very fascinated with you. 3 of Swords. Well, I feel like they're finally coming out of that period of sadness that they've been in. 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. The end. Wow. Sounds good to me. I'm sure that sounds good to you too. Wow. Okay. Well, let's clarify these. The 8 of Swords. Clarify the 8 of Swords, please, for Libra's person. And this deck does have divine masculine as well as divine feminine energies. It has 83 cards. Okay. So different than the 78 that there normally is. We've got the 2 of Wands. You know, are they going to stay in the self-imposed prison or are they going to let themselves out? They got the world in their hands, you know. They've been there long enough and only they can let themselves out, right? They were lied to, deceived. Well, same as you. You guys went through similar things. 7 of Swords, 7 of Swords. So they were lied to, deceived, and they've been letting someone live rent-free in their mind for a while. 5 of Cups, dwelling about what they've lost. I feel like they're going to finally release themselves from this prison they've had themselves in. The Justice, Libra energy. So let's clarify the Justice here. 8 of Wands. You know, I feel like they've decided to move. Like literally, not everyone can resonate with this, but I'm feeling like they moved. They moved away, or they moved onward, or they, you know, decided to just travel or move or do something to get away. Look, Page of Cups. I feel like they're working on self-love, and they tried to move away from this person as far as they could to get away from them so that they can heal. Yeah, Death, Scorpio energy, letting go of the past and making room for a better life. And the Empress. Clarify the Empress, please, Spirit Guides. Clarify the Empress. The Magician. Well, they manifested love, and here you are. Here I am, the one that you love. Oh, my. 5 of Swords. Yeah, they have dealt with a lot of deceit, betrayal, lies, so they really protect their energies. 9 of Pentacles. They're very grounded, independent, successful, and they just get this good feeling about you, but they're still needing to protect their energies because they have dealt with a lot of betrayal that, you know, they thought they could trust someone and then they realized they couldn't. So I feel like their trust, they do have trust issues, you know. I feel like they are trusting, but they're guarded at the same time, right? So it's like they're ready to, you know, take care of anything that needs to be taken care of. Oh my gosh. Here comes the sun. Do. Leo energy. Okay, this person goes from super sad to super freaking happy. And I feel like it's because you came into their life. Wow, wow, wow. The Emperor. Aries energy. Holy shit bonkers. You know, this person could run a business, a corporation. They are somebody who manages perhaps a lot of people. And they can sometimes be a little bit controlling too. But that's perhaps the job that they do. King of Pentacles. And we've got King of Earth here. So could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you're dealing with Emperor energy, Aries energy. The Sun's Leo. Like, we've got a lot of energies here. We've got Scorpio, Death. Libra energy. Could be another Libra. Empress is Taurus energy. Let's clarify that 10 of Cups. Wow, wow. What do we have here? The 10 of Cups and the Star, baby. Are you freaking kidding me? This is beautiful. I mean, the Star's all about healing, balance, being recognized for your strength and your accomplishments, and just standing out in a crowd. 9 of Wands. They're about ready to give up until they met you. They were about to give up until they met you. 3 of Cups. Do you guys meet at a party? Christmas party? Some sort of party? I'm feeling there's going to be a party and sparks are going to fly there. Okay? It's going to be like Flashdance with the welding. You know, that scene where she's welding and sparks are going and she's looking all like masculine energy while she's doing her. Okay, anyway, let's just move on to the energies between you both. I'm just going to grab a quickie drink. Okay, guys, I'm going to see first what their sun sign is or what element you are most prominently dealing with, because we've got a lot going on here. So it can get a little bit confusing. So let's see what comes out for you. Wow, we've got Sagittarius energy. So there you go. And this person is very optimistic, explorative, and they are very free. So let's see what the energies are between both of you, or who it is you're dealing with. Okay, the energies between Libras and who they're dealing with, spirit guides. Provide me with those energies, please. Libras and who they're dealing with. 9 of Pentacles. Well, single, independent, grounded energy is what I got here. So that's a good sign. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like this person is single, and look at this. Here comes the sun. Do. I feel like you finally make this person smile for the first time in a long time. Okay, I feel like your smile illuminates them. Makes them feel really good. You make them feel good. 8 of Cups. It makes it easier to let go of that emotional baggage that's being, carried around everywhere. Justice. You guys both got Justice, which I feel like balance is coming, right? Oh, I thought for sure you got Justice. Okay, perhaps not. But anyway, balance is definitely coming in. I mean, hopefully, otherwise she's doing the splits. Oh, did you ever slip on ice and almost do the splits like that? Only if you live in Canada. I'm sure there's other places that are slippery too. I'm just joking around. So the 9 of Pentacles we're clarifying first here. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles, please, for Libra and who they're dealing with. Thank you. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Oh boy, you won't be single for very long, man. Here's the single energy, and then getting together energy. The Hierophant is an energy of marriage, commitment, also an energy of learning, teaching. And I feel like there's been a lot of that too. A lot of learning and growing. And 2 of Blades. You have not been wanting a commitment for a while. I feel like you've been just staying away, and I feel like your person as well. Until you guys get to this party and you guys meet one another, it's going to be fireworks, man. Are you kidding me? There's fireworks right here. Okay, it's going to be fireworks. This is the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire energy. That's what you're representing here, Libras. You have fire in your chart. Oh my gosh, I'm a Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Libra rising. So I'm just like, what is going on here? You are going to stand out. You're going to be recognized for the beauty you are, the energy you are. Everybody wants to take your picture there while you're conducting this orchestra. They're celebrating with fireworks in the back. There's like an angel flying there or some sort of fairy, a butterfly representing new beginnings. Wow. And then you've got the sun, Leo energy. The death, Scorpio energy. You got to learn that the past is in the past and you got to move forward towards the light, the sun. Oh, wow. Okay. 5 of Cups. Stop dwelling about what you've lost. Stop dwelling about the past. Stop dwelling about, the sadness that you've been in, and pull up your big boy pants, your big girl pants, and get over this situation, because I feel like you've been feeling sorry for yourself long enough. And it just happened 5 minutes ago, then you know it's not for you, right? Look who we have here. The King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, okay? This is just absolutely unbelievable, and fireworks are definitely going to happen. I mean, you guys are going to set the sheets on fire. The 8 of Cups, we're clarifying next with the 9 of Coins again. So 9 of Coins, 9 of Coins, 9 of Coins, like seriously. Okay, and then you got the Queen of Earth, which for me, as a reader, the Queen of Earth is very similar as to the 9 of Pentacles energy. So definitely growing, becoming stronger, more grounded. And I'm sensing you guys are both single energies here, both very independent, grounded, and looking for the same. Knight of Wands, yeah, that's what you guys are both leaving behind. The neighborhood bicycle, the neighborhood motorcycle, everyone is taking a ride on, Don't you guys like how my chair doesn't squeak anymore? I'm getting some butt exercise when I do that. Letting go of player energy, right? Bye-bye, mon cowboy. Bye-bye, mon gigolo. A little Mitsu for you. We've got the Knight of Coins. This is moving slow. Moving slow because there's a lot of energies that need to be worked on to let go of. A lot of pain. And perhaps karma is paying some, karmic justice, to the person who, took advantage of... I feel like you guys both kind of went through that because you guys both got the 7 of Swords, man. All right. Wow. We've got the Fool taking a leap of faith toward a new beginning, and don't overthink it. If it feels good, just go for it. Take that leap of faith. You will grow wings before you hit the ground. Knight of Blades. I feel like things are just going to move very, very quickly for you. And I feel like you're trying to get away from that energy, this person. I feel like perhaps a narcissistic energy you were dealing with. And we've got the Ace of Blades, the Ace of Swords. Well, this is a successful surgery. This is the energy of victory, success, new beginnings. And you've got the Fool. So I feel like karma is taking care of business for you. So I'm sure you're happy to hear about that. I hear some of you guys cheering, some of you going, meh. Okay. Gonna get you a soulmate card here. Okay, Libras, close your eyes. Whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read the energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. Oh, I really like this, Libra, because this is so for you. You are a jewel, Libra. Even though you may not see it, what you consider imperfect is an illusion. Even in darkness, you shine eternally bright. Wow. Eternally bright, right? You got the sun, The sun, yeah. And this is on their side. This, yeah, like totally how they think of you. You are like, you are the sunshine of my life. You're the sunshine of their life, yeah. So, Libras, let's see what we've got to wrap this up for you. Healing Oracle for Libra Spirit Guides. What does Libra need to hear? Goodness. I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Thus, I free myself, allow my goodness to manifest, and become a source of joy. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support, understanding, and love to myself and others. Beautiful. Love, love, love it. Okay, well, guys, I believe I covered it all. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It really helps support my channel, as well as share the reading with anybody who you feel could use these messages. And subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss any of my videos. And if you are already subscribed, make sure that you are. For some reason, channels have been getting unsubscribed. So it's happening to a whole bunch of channels. So anywho, I also offer personal readings. Description box is down below, and all the details are there. So if you would like a personal reading, if you're really resonating with one of my readings and you need some deeper, specific questions answered is what I meant, I'll be okay. Sorry, this is like my third reading today. I just did a personal reading before this one. That's why I didn't have the dice, handy. So I apologize for that. So thank you guys. I'd be nothing without you guys. So have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in this world, Libras. Love ya. See you soon. Bye.